All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. All right, that could have been worse. And second shot here on the first. Three feet to go. This is a short one, but it moves left to right. And what better way to start your round than starting it under par? I'm liking what you're throwing down here early on. All right, you got this. Second hole, par 3. Let's do it. Nice swing onto that one. And you just barely snuck into the first cut. Okay, second shot here on the second. We'll have that. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Okay, let's move on. Currently sitting at 1 under par. We've got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. And count it. That's a birdie. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. So far, so good for this one. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. I think we're going left here. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. And this is your third shot. All right, forget about that bunker. Leave it in the past. We're on the green. All right, you got this left over for par. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. That's not going to be good. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. 3 under par if you sink this. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. This putt's good so far. Oh, that shot was a beauty. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh! Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And 3 under par for the day. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And here's our second shot on the 7th. Flew right by. All right, let's go. This to save par. Currently leading by 2 strokes after that one. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. A little bit too firm on that one. Lining this one up at 21 feet. I think we got a left to right break here. Looks like he got a line on this. Continues to look good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And pulling on to the next hole with a 2-stroke lead. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. And unfortunately, you couldn't hold the fairway. No big deal. We're in the first cut. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Well, this one's looking okay. Still has a chance. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And yeah, I think we're going to have another look at that one. A 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. It was tidy. Here's our second shot on the 10th. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. We're on the green with that one. Well done. 5 under if you sink this putt. But I think it's breaking to the left. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. And that approach was a bit wayward.
That almost went.
And this putt from 10 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. There we go. In there with a par. And 5 under for your score at the moment. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Setting up for our third shot.
Oh my gosh, almost dunked it.
And this one for par. And that will do 5 under for the moment. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole, left to right. This one's looking pretty good. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. You'll be all right there. This putt's around 19 feet away. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh. Okay, par putt coming up. And as we move to the next, you have a 5-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on number 14. I'm having that. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Well, you can't hit them all. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. Our current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Okay, from the greenside sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. And you are putting now, and I'm happy for you. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 16. This tee shot should play. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. And that's too bad. We didn't hold the fairway. We're just in that first cut of rough, though. Okay, third shot. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. And as we move on here, you're leading by 5 strokes. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Nice swing, sounded great. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. All right, you've got this one out to the left. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. Here we go. This next one for par. Okay, safely home with that putt. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Good shot. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. That should do nicely. Here's a 14-foot putt. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. And you're finishing things off with a birdie putt. That's a good way to end things, I think. All right, you've wound up at 6 under par at the end of this one. Well done. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there and welcome to the event. Starting things off today with a par 4. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. This shot's about 80 yards out. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have.
Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down?
Good stuff. Okay, the score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Well, you made good contact with that one. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Oh, that one zipped right by it, didn't it? 3 feet to go. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Oh, that's too bad. And here's your second shot here on the 3rd. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here.
Oh, is this one gonna go?
All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. Setting up about 115 yards out. It's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Okay, let's get out of this bunker.
Oh my, you almost dropped that in there.
And 5 feet left to go. And trailing the leader by just 1 stroke after that hole. All right, let's pipe this up the middle. Par 5 here on the 5th hole. Swinging like silk. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. That's Could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one.
Oh, and you got all of that one.
And this shot's about 145 yards out. Setting up here with a very long putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too.
Oh, so close.
And about 5 feet to go. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Now the 7th hole, we have a par 3. So it's going to get a little gritty here in the sand. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close.
Oh, that is wonderful. Nice shot.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And after that one, yes, you're leading, but it's only by 1 stroke. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
Nicely done. You got some good contact there.
And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Come on, kick right. Come on. Safely on the green. This one's from around 21 feet.
This one's going hard to the right.
Oh, man. All right, let's sink this one for par. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4.
Look at you. Just absolutely hammering that.
All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And if this goes, you could get down there to 7 under par. Good job on that putt. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Nothing wrong with that. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Yeah, that'll play. 4 feet to go. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Bunker to the front of this green. Gonna have to see if we can carry over that. Great swing. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. And from the bunker. This one's your third. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. All right, tap in bogey to finish this hole off. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Nice, that's some solid contact. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. 1 stroke behind the leader. That'll do for the approach. This one's 23 feet away. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. Bit long on that one. And here's your par putt. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh! There's almost nothing left to this one. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. Well, that's too bad. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. This one's 24 feet away. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, what do we have here? It's still tracking. Oh, and it doesn't go down. No. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. That'll play pin high, well judged. Here we go, this one for birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, and the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And just one stroke back from the leader after that one. And now the par 4, 15th. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. Good job. We're on the green. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now the par 5, 16th hole. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. Setting up here on the first cut of rough. And from the green side bunker. And we will be putting now. Let's forget about that bunker and move on. This one's a 9-footer. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Leading by a stroke as we move to the next. Teeing up now on number 17. Nice swing on that. Okay, on the green safely. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. I think this one's moving to the right. And this one for par. All right, let's move on to the next. And moving to the next, you have a 3-stroke lead. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh my goodness, just Smashed that one. We're looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. Ooh, easy Tiger. This one's a 4-foot putt. And with that, you get to end your round with a par. Good stuff. All right, we're done here today. You wound up at 7 under par. Well done. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, and welcome to this event. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. Now let's spank that ball into the fairway and begin our round. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Nice approach. Good stuff. Here's a look for birdie. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh, it's getting there. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Beauty of a swing there. And about 34 feet away. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Oh, look at this thing. This one's still on track. Oh, come on. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And that needs one more look, I think. Let's cue the replay. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? That's a safe shot. All right, this one from 17 feet. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh. All right, for the par. Okay, 9 under is current score. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. So far, so good.
Oh, somehow it doesn't go down.
All right, now let's set our sights to the next. All right, fifth hole, par 5. Let's do it. Good job. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Setting up here now for our third shot. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. And the current leader is ahead by 8 strokes. Hard to catch this one. And we are on the 6th hole now. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. And this one's around $150 to the pin. And 1 stroke off the lead. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And 22 feet from the cup. I think this one's going left to right. This one's looking decent.
Still going good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Okay, here's your birdie look. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Got a 2-stroke advantage as we head to the next. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Beautiful swing. All right, second shot on the 8th. Decent approach there. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. Right by. 5 feet to the cup from here. Leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. And the 9th is a par 4. It was a good one. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. Someone's heading a bit right. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. And you got this left over for par. Okay, as we move on here, you're leading by a mile, out there by 8 strokes on the rest of the field. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. Well, missed the green there on that one. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker.
Oh, right putt, just missed the hole.
All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. And after that one, you're just 1 stroke away from the leader. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th.
launched this one way up in the air. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually.
All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach.
All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right?
5-foot putt coming up. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Nice shot.
All right, this one's about 175 from the pin.
1 stroke behind the leader.
Oh, yeah, I like to see this. I like to see this very, very much.
This could be a birdie on the scorecard.
Short putt here, but moving from the right to left.
And the current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got.
And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin.
All right, nice approach on that one. 6 feet to go here.
Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. 13 under at the moment. And now the par 4, 14.
Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And we got around 220 to go from here. Safe approach, nice. 16 feet to go.
And I think this one's breaking to the left.
Well played to you. 14 under after that hole. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Oh, wound up in the deep stuff on that one. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And here we go with the par putt. And after that one, you are currently leading by 2 strokes. And next is the 16th. This one's a par 5. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. And look at this. Just striped it off the tee. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Drop this one for eagle. Let's do it. Going up the hill and to the left. Oh no, it's right by the hill. And now this from 4 feet. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And now on to the par 3 17th. Well, that'll do for now. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, flying by the hole. And this next putt for the par. And that will go. And the person in the #1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. And here's our second shot on the 18th. Come on, kick to the right. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. Here you go. You need this for a final score of 61. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. This putt's tracking. Well done today, finishing this round with a birdie. And at the end of this round, that is 16 under for you. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time.